baseball fans, and welcome. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Washington Nationals and the Arizona Diamondbacks. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. So the Washington Nationals have taken the first two games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique challenges. So we'll see what those are today, but there's always a little extra motivation when you have an opportunity to sweep a series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just a little bit away from first pitch. And today's starting pitcher, Corbin Martin. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Just a 4-inning start his last time out. He took the loss. They're looking for more out of this guy today.
Juan Soto now. Soto, ninth in the NL in hitting, entering play.
Soto.
The pitch. And he misses it. It drops in to first, and he just gets it there in time. One away.
Batting second.
As we take a look at the Nationals lineup. Not a team that usually sees a lot of pitches or works a ton of walks, Chris. They take a more aggressive approach than some of the other teams in the league.
They definitely have a few free swingers in this lineup. You know, guys who want to be on the attack, and that's great as long as you got pitches in the zone. But if the pitcher's able to expand the zone, can be very difficult for an offense like this to get going. You've got to somehow draw some walks, put some runners on base so that when you do have those free swingers come up, you can cash in with some runs that are plated.
The pitch. In the air out towards right center. Smith sizes this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 19, Josh.
And now the switch hitting first baseman, Josh Bell. On the ground, right side. Whips it to first. And that is that. And the Nationals gone in order. Half inning complete. We've got no score. Bottom of the first. Now it's the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
Leading up for the Diamondbacks, the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
And a pitch. And he grounds one to the right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. One up, one down.
Batting second.
Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup. Not a lot of pop to work with here, Chris. This offense dead last in homers across the league, so they've got to generate runs in ways that aren't quite as effective in today's game.
And, Boog, you have to be smart in the way that you play the game. You can't run into outs on the bases. You have to learn to take your walks when it's being given to you. Otherwise, you're never going to score. And on top of that, because you don't score very much, pitching and the defense has to be good. The defense has to be on their toes to prevent runs, and that can effectively help you win some more ball games.
Seth Beer stands in now for the Diamondbacks. First offering misses the mark. Bounce to the left side. Throws to first. That's the third out. Nothing doing for Arizona. Scoreless after one. Back here at Chase Field, and here's the veteran outfielder, Nelson Cruz.
Off to the Nationals, the center fielder, Nelson Cruz.
And he deals. That one missed. The pitch. And that's outside.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
The pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
That one's in there. 3-1. Swings and misses, and we're filled up.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
On the ground to the left. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. Here's the third baseman, Lucius Fox. And that's in there for strike one. No score here in the second. Next offering is in for a strike. Joe McDonald doing the home plate duties here.
Well, Joe's an interesting one. I'm always trying to figure out what exactly his zone is. Feels like it kind of moves around from game to game, sometimes inning to inning.
And a pitch. And that one goes straight to the backstop. Way inside, gets out of the way. The next offering misses. Full count now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Line and a base hit into right. Here comes the runner. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. And a run comes in to score.
He puts a great swing on that pitch and drives home the run, and that was always going to be a double, but the bounce over the wall just took the guesswork out of it right away. It was a nice swing.
And here is Cesar Hernandez. Swing and a ball popped up. That gets down for a hit. Here comes the runner. The throw is late, and a run scores.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now here's the veteran DH, number 9. First pitch, and he just misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
Righty to the plate.
Aye. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Squirts away a little bit. Left-hand hitter waits. Lifted in the air, right center field. And a base hit. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good.
When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. Check swing, went around, and it's 0-1. And the righty deals. The swing and a soft liner. Puts it away for the out. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
The left fielder, number 34.
Up now for Washington, number 34. Base hit and a run in to score.
Well done, drives in the run. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Here's Juan Soto. High fly ball, right field. They get the out on Soto. Runner tagging for third. And that'll put runners at the corners with two away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Yamada digging in for the Nationals. 0 for 1 so far.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Next offering is in for a strike. Next offering way off the plate.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
The count 2-1. Pitch misses there. And now 3-1. And that's ball 4. Two outs, bases loaded. Josh Bell at the plate now. Grounded out his first time up. Hit weakly on the ground. Lopez collects it. Gets it to first. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Nationals 3 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Bottom of the inning. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Pavin Smith.
For the Diamondbacks,
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
And before the pitch, he steps off. Kicks and fires. Up the middle. Hernandez collects. Throw not in time. It's an unlikely infield single. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Base hit center field. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. David Peralta at the plate. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
Next offering is in for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Cooper Hummel stands in now for the Diamondbacks. A switch hitter batting right. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
Next one is off the plate, and the count is 2-0. Smith, the runner at third. Kelly at second with 1 away. Next pitch is outside, and that's ball 3. And the 3-1. That one finds the zone, and it's 3-2. Tapped softly on the ground. Yamada picks it up, zips it to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. So up next, Wilmer Defoe. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a slow roller. Hernandez gloves it. Save! Fantastic effort, but that extends the inning.
Looked to me like he got on the side of the ball a little too much right there. Maybe a little too casual as well with the throwing motion. And when you don't stay on top of the ball and really get out front and finish with a good release point, it's very easy to lose control of it to either side.
So 2 down, digging in, Alejo Lopez. 0 for 4 in the loss yesterday. This to third. Fox picks it up in plenty of time to first, out with room to spare, and that's the inning. We played 2 full. It's the Nationals 3 and the Diamondbacks 1. And welcome back. Here's the center fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Leading off for the Nationals, the center fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Martin back to work. Good eye right there.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Next pitch is outside.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. Okay with getting deep in the count, even falling behind. Well, in this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Next one is off the play. Ball 3. Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Next to hit for the Nats, Lucius Fox. First pitch just misses. And the 1-0. Just missed.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
2-0. Pitch is in for a strike, and it's 2-1. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. Back-to-back singles.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Cesar Hernandez up to the plate. In there for strike 1. The pitch. There's a strike. Got him. And that's the first out.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Number 9 swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. 2 on, 1 out. Fought off foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. Soft contact in the air, and that drops foul. And the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Back-to-back strikeouts.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now up for Washington, Hebert Ruiz. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1.
Just missed with a good breaking ball in. Looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact or a swing and miss. Good job on both sides.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. He makes the grab, and that is that. So the Nats leave a pair, and the score stays 3-1. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's a speed threat. Geraldo Perdomo.
For the Diamondbacks,
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
That's in there. That's strike one. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
And out number 1 on the grab.
Now batting, third baseman, Josh Rojas.
Here's Josh Rojas. In there, and it's 0-1.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Out to center. That's out number 2.
The batter, the first baseman, Seth Beer.
Seth Beer stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And that's in there for strike 1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Slow roller up the middle. Hernandez over to first in time. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Diamondbacks down quickly. Score holds. It's 3-1. On to the 4th. Up now for Washington, number 34.
Leading off for Washington, the center fielder, number 34.
The right-hander back to work. On the ground. Toss to Beer. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Now the youngster Juan Soto.
Well, Juan Soto had a huge 2021 season, just 1 point shy of 1,000 for OPS. Absolutely a monster at the plate. This guy's pretty special.
Oh, and he hit him.
Well, anytime one of your guys gets drilled, it catches everyone's attention in the dugout, and you know what? It kind of gets you fired up.
1 gone, runner at first. And here is Yamada. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Off balance feed. There's 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Nationals 3 and the Diamondbacks 1. Back here at the ballpark, and now the right fielder, Pavin Smith.
leading up for the Diamondbacks, the right fielder, Pavin.
The wind of the pitch. Up the middle, Yamada handles. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Now batting, the catcher, Carson Kelly.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Carson Kelly. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one's in there, 0-1.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
And now the count is even.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Bounce to third. And it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. And next is the Diamondbacks DH, David Peralta. Ground ball could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Cooper Hummel stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Grounded out his first time.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come. But you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
On the ground to third. Throws across the diamond. And that is the inning. 1 left for Arizona. And it remains a 3-1 ball game. Welcome back. And now the first baseman, Josh Bell.
Leading off for Washington, the first baseman, number 19, Josh Bell.
The pitch. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Here's the left fielder, Nelson Cruz.
The left fielder, Nelson Cruz.
And first offering is fouled off. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Activity in the Arizona bullpen. Caleb Smith, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Davinsky warming up as well. Bell on at first. Nobody out. And the next pitch is way outside.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
And now it's 1-2. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Toss to Beer. 1 away here in the 5th.
Well, that actually works out for the hitter. If it's not a broken bat, it's hit hard enough for a double play. But with the slower roller, defense does a nice job at least getting 1 out of it.
Lucius Fox getting ready to hit. Center field. Defoe makes his way towards it. Long run. Nice grab. 2 down.
The batter, number 1, second baseman,
Cesar Hernandez digging in for the Nationals. This one in the dirt. Two outs. Oh, that got him as well. The third batter he's hit with a pitch.
Well, that definitely didn't come out of his hand the way that he was intending it to, and the release point was a little bit off as well.
Oh, he botches it. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Corbin Martin departs, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Zach Davies. And he steps right into a bases-loaded jam.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
So bases full after the error. And now the switch hitting catcher, Hebert Ruiz. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
And the 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Hummel makes the catch, and that'll do it. 3 left for Washington, but they still lead it 3-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Wilmer Defoe.
The center fielder, Wilmer Defoe.
The wind of the pitch. There's a strike. Bounce back to the mound. Throw to first is in time. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Now batting, second baseman, Lopez.
Now here is Alejo Lopez. Grounded out his first time. In there for strike 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That one misses in the dirt.
2 strikes.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
The 1-2. In the air, out towards left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
So the batting order turns over. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Ground ball up the middle. There's Hernandez handling the chance. And he beats the throw. Shows off the wheels right there. An infield single.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
2 outs, runner at first. Josh Rojas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And that's in there for strike 1. Perdomo off of first with 2 away. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
In the dirt, blocked. Left-hand batter waits. Back to the mound. He's got it. And that one finds its way through. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
First and second, 2 outs. Seth Beer stands in now for the Diamondbacks. First and second, 2 down. Next pitch is outside.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. And there's a ball.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
The 3-1. That one the other way, and that should be extra bases. Coming home. He will score, and now they trail by 1.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
So 2 down, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Pavin Smith, 1 for 2. That one's in there, 0-1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Next pitch in the dirt. Now 1-2. Bell. He handles it himself, and that is the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Back here at Chase Field, top 6. And now up for Washington, number 34.
Center fielder, number 34.
The wind and the pitch. Ball 1 there. Activity in the bullpen. Noe Ramirez preparing to come on if needed. Next offering is down low. And now 2-0.
No strike.
Next one misses. And that's ball 3.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And he pumps it a strike. Out there to center. Defoe in position. Drops into the glove. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for Washington, the right fielder, Juan.
So the lineup flips over. Juan Soto digging in for the Nationals.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
Oh, that plunked him. And that's now twice he's been hitting this one.
You know, Boog, there always seems to be that oh-no moment for the pitcher when he's lost control of his pitch, and most of the time, it's right when he lets it go. He knows that it's not headed where he intended it to go.
Yamada in the box with one away as he takes ball one. One-run game, one out, one on. And it's 1-1.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
And here it comes. Oh, and now a wild pitch. And it gets back in. And the right-hander deals. Stays alive. At the belt and fires. And a swing and a miss. And now two gone.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Here's Josh Bell. First pitch, not close. Soto off of first with two away. Here's a 1-1. And another ball. And a 2-1 on the way. And that one fouled off. And down on strikes he goes. And that is that. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6. And the 5, 6, 7 slots do up. It's the Nationals 3 and the Diamondbacks 2. Well, we go bottom 6. Now the D-backs catcher, Carson Kelly.
Leading up for the Diamondbacks, the catcher, Carson Kelly.
And the pitch. And that's in for a strike.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Next offering misses, and it's 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And now the lefty out to short. Slings it across. One away, bottom of the 6th. David Peralta stands in now for the Diamondbacks. In there, and it's 0-1. The next offering misses. And 1-1.
1-1.
And looks like he wants the signs again as he steps off the rubber. Out to short. Gathers and throws to first. They get him, but it was pretty close.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Cooper Hummel. Ripped on a line to center. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. And the Diamondbacks down in order. And it's still a 3-2 ball game. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Chris Davinsky. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Chris Davinsky.
All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, Nelson Cruz.
The Nationals, the left fielder, number 23, Nelson Cruz.
The pitch. Hard hit, left field, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So digging in, Lucius Fox. First pitch doesn't find the zone. A ball and no strikes to the Nationals third baseman. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Runner at first with no outs here. Next pitch off the plate. Counts full, 3-2. 3-2. In the dirt.
This guy will throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Cesar Hernandez now at the plate. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Cruz over at first with one away. And he hits a ground ball right side. Sneaks through, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
2 on, 1 out. Now it's the DH, number 9. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Right-handed reliever. On the ground, could be 2. Quick feed to second for 1, and that's 2.
Pitcher made the pitch, and his players made the play behind him. Nice job. 4-6-3 inning-ending double play.
Bottom of the 7th, and now the center fielder, Wilmer Defoe.
Leading up for the Diamondbacks, the center fielder, Wilmer.
The line to kick the pitch. And that one just missed off the outside edge. And that's outside. The tying run at the plate. There's a strike.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Bounce to the right. There's Hernandez handling the chance. Tosses to first, and one away in the bottom of the 7th.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Alejo Lopez stands in now for the Diamondbacks. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. That's towards center. Hauls it in for the out.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Geraldo.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. In there for strike one.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Next pitch misses outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And a count 1-2. Kicks and deals. And now it's even up. Bounce to the right side. Hernandez over to first in time. That's out number 3. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. They trail it 3-2. So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Noé Ramirez. It's his job to keep his team in the game. We go to the 8th, and it's the catcher for the Nationals, Hebert Ruiz.
The catcher, Hebert Ruiz.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. And it's fouled away. Righty to the plate.
Ooh, I thought he'd bite right there.
Next pitch is inside, and it's 2-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And now one away. Number 34 digging in for the Nationals. First offering misses the mark. The Diamondbacks with some movement in the pen. Caleb Smith getting loose out there. The 1-0. That one misses, and that's ball 2.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. And he deals. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone.
Up next for the Nationals, the right fielder, Juan Soto.
And now it's Juan Soto. Swings through that one. 0-1. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Defoe glides back, pulls it in on the run. And that's the third out. Nothing doing for Washington, but they're up 3-2. Bottom of the 8th. Now the third baseman, Josh Rojas.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And there's the strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to.
And he can't come up with it. And no throw. He's into first easily.
Now batting, first baseman, Seth Beer.
No outs. Runner at first. Next to hit, Seth Beer. 1 for 3. Ground ball right side, could be 2. To first. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop, gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the boys up for sure.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Pavin Smith. First offering, and it just misses. And a pitch. Outside corner, there's a strike. Swing and a ball popped up, and it falls. Runner around third, and it gets by him. The run comes in to score from second, back even. It's 3-3.
Just a blue pit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
So a change being made out at second. Entering is the pinch runner, Alec Thomas. And here.
Now batting, catcher, Carlson.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Shoots a line drive single into right center. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. Throw comes in quickly, holds that go-ahead run at third, and there's still one away.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Substitution being made at first. Here's the pinch runner for Arizona, Dalton Varsho. And here is David Peralta, known for his late inning heroics. That one's in there, 0-1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Here comes a pitch. He swings and fouls one off.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Up the middle, base hit, and a run comes in. Now the tag at third, and they got him. And at first, Cooper Hummel, the next to hit. And the first offering is not close. Peralta leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Slapped foul. This one high in the air to left center. Puts the squeeze on it, and that's the inning. Alec Thomas now in the game as he comes in as a new right fielder. Also entering the game, Dalton Varsho. He takes over behind the plate. Here comes Mark Melancon. Hasn't pitched in a while. He's had the last 5 days off.
Number 34, Mark Melancon.
We go to the 9th. Up now for Washington, Yamada.
Leading off for the Nationals, the pitcher, number 2.
And a pitch. And that's outside. And it's even up. Righty delivers. Thomas moving to his left. And the righty deals.
That's a ball.
Got him looking. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
Bell in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
And that's ripped for a base hit. Around first, heading for 2. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there.
Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
Next to hit for the Nats, Nelson Cruz. Next pitch is popped up. Beer pulls it down. 2 down. Lucius Fox will hit next. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Swing and a ball popped up. Rojas on his way over. He's got it. Ball game. And the Diamondbacks hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
9-game losing streak. No one wants to get to double digits in that column. So to come out today, break it, win, get that good feeling back again, go into the clubhouse, turn up the music, enjoy it. Everything tastes better. You're going to sleep better. And you come back out tomorrow and you get another win.
afternoon. For the victorious Diamondbacks, 4 runs on 10 hits, 2 errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Nationals, 3 runs on 9 hits, 1 error, and 13 runners left on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 58 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.